We have just commissioned a new electrical resource center where students will get the opportunity to perform their electrical, electronic, and physics practicals in ideal condition, thanks to the many sponsors who made this venture possible. Petrocarib, Ministry of Housing, Mr. Charles Burt John, Mr. Ronald O.P. Amo, Ross University, APP Electrical, E.H. Charles and Company, Bloaters Barbershop, Tong Network, Mr. Robin Daniel, and many others. We are very, very grateful for your kind contribution. The talent among staff is tremendous. And know that we are able to do most things through Christ who strengthens us. I just want to encourage my colleagues to continue seeking opportunities for further educational training and professional development. Thus far, a very, very significant percentage of our teachers are already trained, and a very high percentage of the teachers are presently pursuing training. Well done to you. The Portsmouth Secondary School has had another very, very successful year in sports. In netball, we remained untouchable. The under-14 sponsored by Annie Libla, First Choice Delight, emerged Bolorama champions and national champions. The under-16 sponsored by Marvin Maglaw Kokotong Cafe emerged zone champions and national champions. The under-20s sponsored by Charles Burt John, Northern Contractors Limited, got the zone championship but fell to college to emerge second. In table tennis, we simply took control of the tournament, winning 5 out of the 6 championship titles available. We were also successful in open singles, being the recipient of the Open Singles Champion in girls, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. In the boys category, we went down to college for the championship, but got the 2nd, 3rd, 4th best player on the island. In volleyball, the girls dominated the tournament, emerging zone champions. In football, we came 3rd in the under-15 and 2nd in the under-16 category. In basketball, in the under-20 boys category, we continued our dominating ways, winning the zone but falling to college to come 2nd nationally. In the under-20 girls category, we came 3rd. At the National Sports Awards ceremony this year, PSS for the 3rd year was voted best school in sports. And Mrs. Cynthia Joseph, the PE teacher of the year for the 2nd consecutive year. Special thanks must be given to the principal of PSS, the staff, the coaches, the sponsors, the bus drivers, parents, and the athletes who took off time to attend training sessions and to participate in the games. To you, the graduates, continue to strive for excellence. Do not settle for the best, because your best might simply not be good enough. But set standards and benchmarks which will challenge you to bring out the quality of performance required. We have done our part in our effort to mold you into well-rounded citizens, and we urge you not to forget the teaching and the values we have trained you and instilled in you, and remember them as you grow older. Be mindful of your developmental stage, that is the formal operation stage. Teenagers, you believe generally that you're too young to die. You believe that you can't get into accidents. You believe that you cannot get AIDS. You sometimes believe that you're more intelligent than everybody else. But as you grow older, you realize that's not the case. Be mindful that right now you are in the most productive years of your life. Some of you are on your journey. The journey has just begun. You have to continue your education. Some of you are going to venture into the field of work. Be steadfast and remember the principles we have instilled in you, and be strong so that you could be successful. I want to say a special welcome to our principal, Miss Louise Bristol, who is with us today. It's indeed a pleasure to have you with us. To Mr. George, who has been the assistant principal with me for this term, I want to say thank you. To all the teachers who have supported a worthy cause, and those of you who have gone the extra mile to ensure that things happen at this institution, I want to say thank you. So on the behalf of the principal and the staff of the Portsmouth Secondary School, I take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates on your success thus far. Set high standards for yourself and always seek to produce excellent qualities in anything that you do. We have a large number here today. There are 111 of you students graduating today, 44 of you graduating with pass, 63 graduating with merit, and 4 students are graduating with distinctions. Best wishes in everything, and to all our invited guests, thanks for coming.